Robert is in Kilgore, Texas. Good morning, Robert, or good afternoon.
Hello, how you doing, Pete? I'm really enjoying your show. I've enjoyed all of your shows, and thank you for doing the fiction edition. Ms. Woodson, I want to ask you about If You Come Softly. I really enjoyed that book and read it many times. I think I look at it as being one of the best books that's ever been written, not in YA, but period. And I want to just tell you how much I enjoy your books. And I never look at you as being a young adult writer. I put you with James Baldwin, Richard Wright, Toni Morrison. And I just wanted to thank you for all the great work you have done. Thank you.
Now, Robert, what is it about If You Come Softly that grabs you?
Oh, the words, the way she used the words so poetically. And sometimes as adults, we get older and we think love is different as adults. But when you find that kind of love at that age, it stays with you for a lifetime. And the characters in the book were so strong that I've never forgotten it. It's still one of my best love stories I've ever read.
Robert, what do you do in Kilgore?
Oh, I'm a chemical operator for Eastman Kodak.
Thank you so much. Jeremiah and Ellie.
Yes, thanks so much, Robert. That completely made my day. Anytime someone uses James Baldwin name in the same sentence with mine, I get very happy. That is, it's a retelling of Romeo and Juliet, and it's amazing. It's celebrating its 20th anniversary. And again, someone would look at that book and say, oh, she just ripped this from today's headlines. And no, it was written 20 years ago. And I think 20 years ago, before social media and before so much of what's happening in our communities was not public information in that way, people didn't know that this was going on. But again, so Jeremiah his voice is in third person and Ellie's voice is in first person, and you find out why. But I just really loved writing that love story. I just think that it's a book that's very, very close to my heart. And I remember it was after my daughter was born that I ended up writing Behind You. So I waited many, many years to write a sequel to If You Come Softly. But at the end of the day, If You Come Softly is the one that I turn to when I want to remember, as you said, Robert, what it was like to be young and newly in love, and how you saw so much of the world more clearly through that new love.
Interracial love, white liberal racism.
Mm-hmm.
Couple of the issues involved in that book.
Yeah. The recognition of one's own whiteness and white privilege, which I don't use those words. Police brutality, Black African American class stuff in terms of being an upper middle class African American and assumptions that are made about you. A gay person who's racist, which I think people think if you have if you're outside in one kind of way, that you can understand everyone else's issues, and that's not the truth. So, yeah, a lot's going on there.
Jacqueline Woodson, another theme